Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Jansen Junk.
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Out towards right center field. Weimer sizing this one up, and there's one down. This is Brice Turang. Turang launched a homer in his most recent game. There's a swing and a drive. Get out of town. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Line drive, Edwards. 2 down. Isaac Collins up now for the Brewers. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And that is out of play.
Bowling.
Rocketed out towards right center. Hill makes a nice running catch. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 1-0. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a curve, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Chase Mydra stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And that misses. Ball one. And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And now we'll step off and check on third. Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the second game of the series. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that'll load the bases. The bases all loaded up. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Foul off down the right side.
1-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And that just misses.
Hey, a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double.
That's the third, and that chance handled. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 1-1. David Fry now at the plate.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And fouled off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
0-2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
My draw on third, Edwards. At second, Ramirez. On at first with nobody out. Cut on and lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Liam Hicks in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
First and third, 1 down. Strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Quintana will look to follow up an excellent performance last time out, tossing a shutout.
Talking about that shutout, he really had everything working for him. Not many pitchers nowadays who can turn a lineup over 3 times and still be effective, Boog. So what he did is impressive.
Now it's going to be Griffin Conine. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. There's the strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Joey Weimer getting ready to hit. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. He's got it, and that's the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Leading off, Rhys Hoskins. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, early in this ball game, down by 4 runs, you've got to try to get a run back and just look at taking at least 1 an inning. Before you know it, you'll be tied up.
That one missed.
Ball. 3-1.
Hoskins pushes it foul. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hoskins on at first, nobody out. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch for the out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. Lined, and that's a base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Digging in, Sal Frelick. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Dane Myers. And that skips in the dirt.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Chase Mydroff, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Frelick snags it for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Right side, and foul ball. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. 0-2 now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Smoked on the ground a second. And that is the inning. One left for Miami. Junk back to work. And it's fouled away. Turang, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Edwards. And there's one away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Doubled his first time up. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground. Edwards in plenty of time to first. Yelich out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, David Fry. That's through there for a strike. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Liam Hicks will hit next. Runner on the go. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
This lefty matchup thing's not going so well.
So manager out of the
now pitching for the Brewers, number 25, Nick.
on the ground, right side. Turang over to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Joey Wiemer, the next up for the Marlins. That one catches the corner for a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-2 here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hicks stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Went back to the curb, and it was a smart choice.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Hoskins swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the
1-2.
dirt. That misses, and the count is even 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one drilled left field. Gone. Home run number 20 on the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 1 so far. Liner to second and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play. Now the third baseman struck out swinging his first time. That clips a corner. And that one is lifted in the air, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Dane Myers. And a strike on the outside edge. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Edwards in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And down on strikes he goes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hill sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Whips it across, and that is out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Brice Turang. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Agustin Ramirez.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the dirt, blocked. Mears ready to fire now.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now the first baseman, Liam Hicks. That one pushed to the left and foul. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
2 outs. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Junk back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Yelich is out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Right side, hard hit. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. And there's a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that extends the inning. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no. And welcome. Weimer, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And first offering is fouled off. Ashby. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Derek Hill, the next up for the Marlins. To the right side. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable when you only see him once.
An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the back. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the third baseman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Andrew Nardi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses, struck him out. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Now pitching for the Brewers,
First
No.
offering, and it
58.
just misses.
Rob Zastryzny.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
David Fry, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground to first, could be two. One at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Andrew Nardi.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed
Now
hitter
pitching
coming up
for
to
the
hit.
Marlins.
Classic bullpen move right
Number
here, so
43.
we'll see how it works out.
Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number one. Up now for Milwaukee, Brice Turang. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tyler Phillips preparing to come on if needed. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Misses inside, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Oh, he hit him.
That hit
And
him.
that got him
Take
pretty
your base.
flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. On the ground right side, 4. It's in and out of his glove, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Turang at third with 2 away. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Outside low,
3-1.
and now 3-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Over to first, and that is the inning. Bottom of the
Now pitching for the Brewers,
that clips the
number
corner.
39, Chad Patrick.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. Conine stands in now and watches strike
No ball.
1.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Joey Wiemer, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Now pitching for the
All
Marlins,
set to start the 9th in this one.
Number
Here's the
83.
center fielder, Isaac Collins.
Valente.
That's in there.
No, sir.
Strike 1. Misses the sweeper.
No ball. 2 strike.
On the ground right side. He gets there with the slide. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. So last chance for the Brewers. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Ground ball, and this should do it. My drop. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.